Jodie, we are thrilled to have you joining us for one of our Green Wedge Public Lectures. Tell us a little bit about yourself before we ask what you're going to be speaking on.
Yeah, sure. So me and my family, I've got 3 girls and a husband, and we have been living in Bangkok in a slum community, which we would call an informal settlement. We spent 14 years living there, and yeah.
Good. Now I can only try and get my head around what that experience would have been like for you.
Yeah.
It obviously taught you an awful lot. What will you be speaking to us about in our public lecture that's related to that?
Yeah.
But obviously the topic is fast fashion.
Yep.
Unpack that a little bit for us.
After a couple of years living in Bangkok, we recognised one of the major issues for our neighbours was employment. So we actually started with some neighbours a social enterprise to help create employment, and part of that, which we'll talk about when I come, was actually addressing some of the issues of fast fashion and just the excess and the way we consume, the way we are so willing to get rid of clothes, and just the impact that's having on the environment and on the poor. So yeah, I'm going to be talking a bit about, I'm going to share some stories of our time in Bangkok, of some of the women that I worked with. I'll also be, talking about some of the reality of fast fashion and how that's impacting the planet and the people. And also, because it can be a bit overwhelming, actually, the whole issue. It feels like it feels so far away too, and those impacts, yet our choices actually can make a difference. So I'm going to be talking a bit about what we can do as consumers and how we can make choices that make a difference.
Great.
Yeah.
So sometimes we feel, and we were talking about this before the video went on, about how paralysing it can feel. Yeah. You can't make any decision because you're just not sure, is this a good decision or a bad decision? So you being able to unpack real life stories and then able to give us some very practical tips on how to move forward. We are so excited for that and so looking forward to having you. So thanks, Jodie.
Thanks.
We'll see you on the 27th.
Be great.